One more dose to number 500. Before that, why not watch about 280 videos in the back catalog and help me get to dose 600, 700, who knows how long this could go when you support the habit at patreon.com/doseofbuckley. YouTube drama has never really interested me, probably because it's something that makes channels successful and I clearly like failing. One person makes a video about another person, that person makes a response video, both audiences watch to see what the other one will say next, and fight with each other in the comments. People choose sides, which is the saddest part to me. Let me tell you something. If you've ever chosen a side when it comes to internet drama, consider choosing outside for once in your life. So, the drama between Ethan Klein of H3H3 and Hasan Piker and his harem,
Buckley, no!
doesn't interest me at all. But there is an aspect of it that does interest me, which is copyright law when it comes to reaction videos. Unfortunately though, to tell you about that, I need to talk a little about this drama. I'm telling you right now, for those of you who are terminally online, save your complaints. I know I'm leaving shit out. You want every detail about these two goofs and their battle? Go check out a guy like Nick Diorio. I bet he's got over a dozen videos about this topic. In fact, he's released 6 in just the last 2 weeks. Hasan Piker is the champagne socialist who berates his own audience when he says shit like, $300 isn't a lot to spend on designer boots. And Ethan Klein is the host of the H3 podcast. The only man who's a Twitch streamer, even when he's only on YouTube. They used to be friends, now they're not. Several months ago, Ethan made a video called Content Nuke, Hasan Piker, where he spends the length of the first John Wick movie exposing Hasan. No, I haven't watched it. I have friends, responsibilities, and regular sex. But the big thing in streaming is reaction videos, right? People on both sides of the drama, as well as people who haven't picked a side but are obsessed with drama. Like people who watch Love Island who just want to see tits and arguments. They watch the videos with their chat, occasionally pausing it to offer their own opinions, all while collecting donations. That'll be relevant in a moment, but anyway, 3 of the streamers who played the Content Nuke video as part of their daily sessions of sitting in front of a camera watching other people's videos and not creating anything for themselves were Denims, Frogan, and Caseytron. They're all considered to be Hasan orbiters. These are maybe the saddest types of streamers. They're streamers who are loosely affiliated but not officially affiliated with a larger streamer, whose content often revolves around defending the larger streamer in the hopes that maybe daddy'll give him a pat on the head and tell him how proud he is, and maybe direct some of his much larger audience to their little pitiful streams. Like a Morton Joe's followers lapping up the water he so graciously gives them. And so, Ethan Klein was ticked off. Oh no, wait, that one wasn't intentional. And, in the most American of traditions, decided to sue the 3 of them for copyright infringement. Is this just because he's a petty asshole? Maybe. I understand that for months he had been trying to get Hasan to react to the Content Nuke on one of his streams. And so I guess Hasan's defenders decided to take that as an invitation that they had permission. But, like being the dumpy friend who's told the club is full, while their hot friend is let in, they found out the hard way that the invite didn't extend to them. So, this is the part that I'm interested in. As a person who very much believes in fair use, that people should be allowed to use clips in order to discuss or critique a piece of work. But the key words there are clips and critique. What Denims, Caseytron, and Frogan are being accused of is playing the entire video in full, offering it as a replacement for going and watching the video on Ethan's channel, and offering no real commentary, all while earning money off it the whole time. Each of the lawsuits, which were filed late last month and demand a jury trial, include quotes like this one from Denims. Well guys, if you enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video, follow, subscribe, throw a prime, that means give her money, if you like my content. Or this one from Frogan. Time to watch the nuke ethically, hell yeah! Suggesting it would be unethical to watch it on Ethan's YouTube channel where he gets money from it. Or this one from Caseytron. I know a lot of people have been wanting to watch this without necessarily supporting Ethan Klein, so we're gonna watch it. In all the lawsuits, he calls what they did group viewing sessions and tries to make a distinction between this and reaction videos because Ethan, of course, does reaction videos and streams. He was in fact sued nearly a decade ago, and with fundraising help from Philip DeFranco, was able to win a lawsuit against some other YouTubers. Ethan quotes that lawsuit in his own lawsuits, jerking himself off by saying that Ethan and Hilla Klein established the legal standard for fair use reaction videos in Hasan vs. Klein 276 F Sup 3D34 SDNY 2017. He doesn't want to undo that work, so he's not suing these women for reaction videos, he's suing them for group viewing sessions. And so, let's talk about fair use. There are 4 factors. The purpose and character of the use, which protects critique, commentary, news reporting, and education. It doesn't protect showing some guy's video so he doesn't make money from YouTube ads. As part of this factor, and to show that he might be a little petty, Ethan tries to tattle on Frogan, saying that she also infringed on other copyrighted works, playing numerous Bad Bunny songs, as well as an uninterrupted 29-second excerpt of Arab Money by Busta Rhymes, without any commentary or criticism. Oh, Busta Rhymes, Busta, she's stealing from you too! Busta, come on, sue her! Next is the nature of the copyrighted work. If it's something that's harder to find, courts sometimes go, well, we don't mind pieces of this being used. When it's something very available, like, say, a public YouTube video with 3 million views, they might be less inclined to count that. Third on the list is the amount or substantiality of the portion used. You know how when I do my worst songs lists and I play like 20 seconds of a 3-minute song and then spend 4 minutes talking about the song? I'm not using a very large amount of the song. With reaction videos, group viewing sessions, in all 3 cases, they played the entire video. Sometimes uninterrupted for several minutes at a time, and in some cases, well, not even watching it themselves. Frogan, at one point, has to get up to throw a piss, lets 3 minutes of the video play before returning to be silent for another 2 minutes before making any noise. How can you react or comment on content you didn't watch? You can't, of course. Nor can you if you're stoned out of your mind. He accuses Caseytron of being so inebriated she wasn't even paying attention to the video playing, which, fucking idiot that she is, basically confirms this. In her defense of the lawsuit, she claims she doesn't even remember watching the video because she was too high. Ethan Klein has the entire video of her watching it, time-stamped with when she actually talks. And her defense is, well, I don't think I played it on my stream, but if I did, I was too high to remember. Excited to see how that plays out in court, because if it works, I'll just start claiming I make all my musical autopsies while drunk. Your Honor, I don't remember making that video making fun of Katy Perry that you just watched. I was drunk. Oh, case dismissed. All music reviews are legal while shit-faced. Oh, and while I'm talking about the stupidity of Caseytron, she was doing a stream where she was trying to raise money for the case while showing a movie. She's not even on the fucking screen. Imagine getting sued for copyright while you were raising money because you're getting sued for copyright. I think she might have smoked every last brain cell away. Anyway, the final factor, the effect of the use upon the potential market. In other words, is your work costing the original creator money? And did you earn money off of it? In the Denims lawsuit, he says that her stream had 45,800 concurrent viewers at one point, more than the 3,300 she normally gets, which means 42,000 people that were clearly interested in watching his video that didn't watch it from his channel, costing him ad money. And 42,000 people more than would normally watch Denims, giving her more ad revenue and the potential for more donations and paid subscriptions. In fact, all of them had their little subscription bells ringing the whole fucking time that they were showing the content nuke. So, with all 4 factors considered, all 3 of these girls are probably fucked. Could this mean the end of streamers just watching shit with their chat? Oh no, not that, anything but that. How are people supposed to watch YouTube videos without someone else's face and an endlessly scrolling chat full of nonsense beside it? I can't even imagine. But you know, I kinda hope they win. If they do, fair use is open wider than an OnlyFans girl when the rent's due. If a court says, watching an entire 2-hour video while occasionally going, "That's stupid," and leaving to take a shit halfway through is fair use, then the music labels would have to gobble my gooch and call me Dashboard Confessional because I'd be vindicated as hell. So good luck, gals, because when they've got footage of your empty chair while you stream someone else's work, you're gonna fucking need it.